Hello my motor enthusiasts. You're tuned into F1 Motor Fever podcast, and we've got a thrilling agenda today.
Hello Enzo, I've been itching to dive into the latest Verstappen news. How did he manage this season?
Well, Max Verstappen clinched his fourth consecutive driver's title, winning 9 Grands Prix. But get this, he wasn't named the best driver of the season.
Really? That's quite unexpected. What's the story behind that?
It's a bit of a sensation. Despite his impressive record, Formula One's rankings stirred up a surprise by not placing him at number 1.
Fascinating. I also heard about some fresh images from the FIA. Are these related to the upcoming 2026 regulations?
Absolutely, the FIA has unveiled new images that hint at revolutionary changes for the 2026 season. I think fans will be intrigued by these modifications.
And there's some buzz around Eddie Jordan, isn't there?
Yes, indeed. Eddie Jordan has bravely shared his battle with aggressive bladder and prostate cancer. It's heartfelt and a reminder of real life beyond the track.
It's a lot to unpack, and there's more with the drivers' group photo controversy and Bottas' mullet making waves too.
You're spot on, William. Stick around, everyone, as we delve deeper into these stories. Hello my motor enthusiasts. You're tuned into F1 Motor Fever podcast. I'm Enzo, your host for today's thrilling session.
And you're joined by William today.
We love having you all with us every episode. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications, it really boosts our engine. Full throttle. Starting off, it's quite the shocker that Max Verstappen, despite securing 9 Grand Prix victories and achieving his 4th consecutive title, wasn't named the best driver of the season. A real twist, isn't it?
Indeed, it's rather baffling. Given his performance, many would assume he'd be the number 1 choice.
True enough. Yet, somehow, Formula One's rankings have surprised us. And speaking of surprises, the FIA has released some fascinating images of the new car for 2026.
Yes, those images reveal some intriguing modifications to the technical regulations. Fans are already buzzing about potential impacts on races.
Meanwhile, on a more serious note, former team owner Eddie Jordan has bravely shared his fight against aggressive bladder and prostate cancer.
It's a sobering reminder of life's challenges beyond the circuit.
Definitely. And in lighter news, Valtteri Bottas' mullet has been making waves again, raising money for charity. That man knows how to create a stir.
Ha ha ha, indeed. It's a brilliant way to support a great cause like Movember.
So much happening in the Formula One world. Stick with us as we dive into each of these stories in detail. Before we wrap up today's episode, let's touch on something exciting for our listeners. There's a chance for fans to win some F1 scale models and caps.
That's a fantastic way to connect with the community. Who wouldn't want a piece of F1 memorabilia?
Absolutely. Speaking of connections, the dynamic between Max Verstappen and George Russell in that staged photo is still creating quite a buzz.
It's a clever way to stir up interest and get fans talking, isn't it?
Indeed, and all these stories remind us of why we love the sport so much. It's full of surprises, drama, and camaraderie.
As we keep our eyes on these unfolding stories, there's definitely more to explore in the coming days. Keep tuned, everyone.
So, what's the crack with the online chatter today?
Right, we're diving into a bit of nostalgia. Over on the forums, Malbayan posted, quote, 2021 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, 3 years ago today, unquote. A picture's attached, but to sum up, it's all about that controversial race finale that had everyone talking. Let's see what the comments say.
Ah yes, that infamous race. What have folks been saying about it?
Quite a few commented. Insomniac Capricorn shared a picture link, and Own Well the 2821 remarked, quote, after this race, the world changed forever. Many people point to the year 2020 as a turning point, but no. It was that night, on this day, 3 years ago. The world hasn't been the same since, unquote.
Ha ha ha, a bit of drama there.
Indeed. A user called C-Fix chimed in with, quote, it is still echoing in my ear, no Michael. No. This is so not right, unquote. That line became iconic.
It certainly did.
And then there's some chatter from Why Can't I Use This, who recalled an exchange between Alpine and Michael Marcy about overtaking outside the track. It went something like, quote, can we overtake outside the track? No, but it's okay when Raikkonen overtakes off track. No one can overtake off track, unquote.
Oh, those radio exchanges were a goldmine of entertainment.
Exactly. There's a mix of nostalgia and critique in the comments, with a user named SportsFan1 cheekily suggesting Rice Director as a new name for a sushi chef.
That's brilliant.
Overall, it seems like people are still divided on whether broadcasting the team radios was a good move or not. Some found it cringeworthy, others loved it for the drama.
It's fascinating how a single race can leave such a lasting impression. Let's see how current races stand up to those historic ones. Thanks for tuning into F1 Motor Fever podcast today. We've journeyed through quite a lot, from that unforgettable Abu Dhabi race to some of the latest buzzing topics in the F1 world. It's been fantastic having you all with us. Remember to subscribe and smash that notification bell so you never miss an episode. It truly means a lot to us. And hey, share our channel with your mates on WhatsApp, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, or even during a cheeky chat over dinner or a pint. If you enjoyed it, leave us a comment.
And don't forget, we're on air every day, so there's always a new episode just around the corner. Who knows what surprises the next one will hold? Keep your eyes peeled.
Pedal to the metal, keep your gaze on the road, our channel's content is pure gold.